Many thanks for staying with us. Now, Pope Francis has been laid to rest in his favorite church in Rome, and this actually unfolds the historic final farewell to the beloved pontiff who died at the age of 88, bringing to an end a 12-year papacy. Now, as I told you earlier, we have our international correspondent, Afua Hagan, standing by to give us the details of how the atmosphere is like at the St. Peter's Basilica. Afua, over to you.
Yes, I am here in St. Peter's Square, just in front of St. Peter's Basilica. Still thousands of people here witnessing, coming to bear witness to this really incredible day. And I say incredible because it's a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to have a front row seat to history. Here I have two British tourists who have been in Rome for the weekend. Tell me, what has it been like to be part of this historic day? I know it wasn't originally in your plan, but you have come to experience it. What has it been like?
So to begin with, hello to everyone in Nigeria. Yeah, no, it's good to be here. I know it's a very sad time, but it's good to be part of the history. It's good to be here. I know, it's unexpected that these things happen, but you can see all these people around the world are very dedicated and invested to be here. From morning, the whole city has just been very busy. We appreciate everything the Pope's done for us, and you can see he's a man of the people. Everyone loves him. Everyone's got so much respect for him. And it's always good to see. And just one love. As the Pope said, we've got to stay away from violence, extremism. It's not a part of any religion. It's a betrayal of every religion. So, it's good to be here. Happy to be part of the history. Is probably not the best word to use, but it is a once in a lifetime. So It's been a good day. It's been memorable, to say the least.
Yeah,
good to be here.
Memorable indeed. How have you found it being here today?
Yes, obviously it is a very sad time, certainly the passing of the Pope, but it's nice to see people come together from all over the world just to pay their respects and appreciate what the Pope has done for the world, not just for Rome, Italy. He's always preached peace, and he's against violence and extremism. So we all support that, and we're all here to pay our respects.
Yeah, absolutely. Thank you very much, Ryan. Thanks for speaking to us.
Just before we cut off, just wanted to say no violence whatsoever. Free Palestine, free Gaza. Say no to violence. There's one love. That's it. You guys have a good day. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. Yes, some really strong opinions there, and reflecting the opinions of the Pope, that there should be no violence, that there should be no war. And that was something that the Pope, especially Pope Francis, has always echoed. It's really been the cornerstone of his papacy, of his legacy, absolutely. And, I think but what I'm hearing from people when I talk to people in St. Peter's Square, and actually all around Rome where we have been today, is that common message of how much people found in common with the Pope. He was certainly the people's Pope. He was a man of the people. He talked about environmentalism. He talked about peace. He talked about all these things that really, really matter to people. And I think that's why so many people have turned out today in their masses, in their thousands. But 450,000 people here today, according to Italian authorities, have thronged all across the city, not just here in St. Peter's Square.
And a couple of hours ago, we saw the President of the United States pay his last farewell tribute to Pope Francis, Donald Trump and Melania Trump. How do you think that the world leaders who are at this event are carrying this particular situation with the death of Pope Francis, and how does that also resonate with them in terms of the messages he preached while he was alive?
Absolutely. The service that went on during the Pope's funeral talked a lot about the things he was passionate about, and that was peace, that was an end to war. And we have seen some side diplomacy going on, some really powerful pictures coming out of Zelensky and Trump meeting in the Vatican, along with President Macron of France and Keir Starmer, the UK Prime Minister as well. President Zelensky saying that perhaps there may be a deal that might be historic that could come from this moment. So yes, those messages of peace resonating throughout the day and resonating and filtering down to world leaders. Now, I have some more people here who would like to speak to us on News Central. They're from MBM Africa Worldwide. Tell me why it was so important for you guys to be here today.
Yes, the papacy of the development of Africa worldwide stands for peace and to promote African culture. So we came here because the Pope to extend our condolence and visit to the Catholic Church, because the Pope, San Francisco, he promotes peace, unity, and everything over the world. So we came here with our personality, condolence visits to the Catholic community.
What are your hopes for a new Pope? We know that conclave is going to start sometime at the beginning of May, around the 6th of May. Do you think we could see a Pope from the continent of Africa?
Yes, our prayer today, even if it's not only from the continent of Africa, but it's only for anywhere, but pray that the new Pope should be a Pope that will still promote peace and unity to the earth.
Yeah, absolutely. Thank you very much there. More messages of peace being promoted, more messages of peace filtering down to people. And like I said, that's really what Pope Francis is all about. Inclusivity, unity, bringing more people to Jesus and enlarging the Catholic Church.
Well, from the Middle East down to Africa and to other continents, we hope that these messages will carry on in the minds of not only the Catholic community, but everyone that is actually hoping for such to happen so that we can live peacefully. Basically, that's one of the reasons why we are alive. Thank you so much, Afua Hagan, for sharing these updates with us. Definitely we connect with you more to get updates as regards this final farewell. Thank you.